Wrong direction. Hi there. It's good to see you again.
Hello! And today, in this new episode of Weekly Dose of Reviewing Stuff here, we are going to take a look back at my Tsunami MK61 RGB gaming mechanical keyboard right here. And I also do have a full review about this thing too. So, I'm going to post the links in the description for this review of my Tsunami MK61 right here, which I do have made a full review about this thing, so just go check it out. Or maybe I would rather going to put it somewhere else in this video. So you can also go check that out too. So if you want to check the full review of this thing first and then come back to this video, it's free. So feel free. And okay, so let's get back to the video, I guess. And here we take a look at the Tsunami MK61 RGB mechanical keyboard right here. So what things have changed here? First of all, you might have noticed already, maybe from the corner of the keyboard or whatever it is. Let's reveal that. You might have noticed already the keycaps, but not all of them though, some of them. And you might going to see some original Tsunami keycaps right there. And for example, this one right here is an original Tsunami MK61 keycap that is actually came with the keyboard. So, and if you didn't know, I got this one in a cement gray color, which, well, is like a dark gray variant of the MK61 right here that I bought. So, and well, alright, so let's take a look at some first look of the keycaps on this keyboard right here. So, and you ready for this? I hope so. You guys will. Alright, I will be right back later. Alright, so I'm back after a few hours of doing business. It is time for us to take a look at the Tsunami MK61's new set of keycaps. So first keycap that we're going to take a look, it is the orange one. So first of all, the orange one is the first thing that it came to my house after I bought it like a week ago. And this is actually the first thing that it actually came, and followed by the blue ones on the keyboard, and then the sticker, which it actually arrived on the same day. And during the time when I was waiting for the orange one to come, it only got like the feel of them changed, like the control button right here, the Windows button, the alternate button, and the function key, which there's not really that changed that much on the keyboard right here. But until after I've got the blue ones, which I also bought this one, which it was slightly takes like a bit longer to receive the item, but meanwhile the orange one, which is quite fast. So not gonna lie. And unfortunately the orange ones, which it doesn't even came with my own language, so that's why I also bought the stickers for my language, and especially on the WASD right there, and some stickers. It also includes this command and option button right there, which I placed on both the Windows button and the alternate key, which is actually those function as the option key when used with the MacBooks or the iMac or whatever you want on the Apple stuff. And also put some couple of stickers on the right here, like the enter button right here, which right now is just been replaced with the blue keycap one, which is basically just a cartoonish looking blue keycap, which it makes this thing look even more unique. And it also came with this little smiley face on the Thai keyboard sticker too, and that's why I just kind of put it on the enter button right there. And I don't know why, but well, just put that. And it also includes the hearts on this Thai keyboard right here, which I'm gonna show it to you like so. And fortunately, I do bought this one right here with the squeezer or whatever it is. So, and there it is. This is the Thai keyboard right here, which it is basically just a Thai keyboard sticker right here, which doesn't actually take that much of what I'm going to take a look at here. But though I only use the WASD that is actually being presented on this keyboard right here. So that's why, what about the other keys? Well, but maybe what else? The other keys, well, they do work fine though, but I'll just go to left it with the WSD key, and the rest is just original, and that's it. So for this keyboard, and I'm gonna say the material of the orange keycaps right here, which I'm gonna say it's about the same as the original one, but I think it's an OEM profile, I think, which is almost an identical profile to the one that I got here with the MK61, which it will look something like this when you look from the side right here. So this is an OEM profile on top right here, which, well, I couldn't get anything to demonstrate to you guys what it looks like. So, but I do have it in this box right here. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So, and here is some of the unused keys right here and the original MK61 keys. So, and here it is. So let's take a look. And this one right here, for example, this is the alternate, which it also functions as the left key right here. So you're going to see that when you view from the side right here, it's just brings slightly blend to the down or something, which is going to be look something like this for an OEM profile, which I did actually bought the orange keycap in an OEM profile, which, but at first glance, I thought it's not going to work, you know. It's because when I tested with the orange one right here, the space bar, I think, which somehow it has a problems when putting this orange keycap here on the space bar right here, which this one right here, I did actually test it though, but somehow I'll have to be like patient enough to, well, get it to work. But well, hey, at least it works after I've adjusted a bit, but not that much though of this spacebar keycap right here. That is actually bring just a really long keycap right here. But right now it's just being placed with this blue cartoonish spacebar right there. And I do only have 5 of them to work though, which I got backspace, the enter, the shift, the escape button, and the space bar, and that's it. And what about the rest? So for the rest of the blue cartoonish keycaps right here, which I'm not going to get into the detail that much, which I'm gonna say only like 5 of them were unused. So only the 5 of them are unused, and meanwhile about the other 5 right here, plastic bag is unused. So I got a blue cartoonish keyboard in a 10 different size of keycaps, which it mostly depends on what you're going to put on. Like if I want to put this escape button right here, which right now is just bring this on the top left corner right here, and I'm going to put it just like that. So, but they do work though. But the quality, I think it's going to be still be the same as the original one that came with anyways. But except the design is a bit changed, but not that much. So, okay, so to give you an idea of what this original Tsunami MK61 keycap right here would look like compared to this one right here that I bought. So as you can see here, it's almost the same thing. It is the same thing, guys. So judging by the height and the size, it's almost the same thing, guys. It's the same thing, an OEM profile. And this is another example right here on this enter button right here, and compared to the one I bought, it's almost the same thing. It's the same thing, guys. It's the same thing that I can't actually tell them apart by its colors, but otherwise the type is the same. It's the same type and species. So this is actually going to prove that it is the same species as mine on the original MK61 keycap, but except the color on this one is a cement gray, but meanwhile the one I bought is an orange color. So it's almost the same thing, and same goes to all the other keys too. It is identical, you know, it is an identical thing, but except the colors or something have changed. and the material is the same material. And all about the orange keycap right here, which I'm gonna say the quality is almost identical to the one that I got with the MK61. It's a plastic type of, which, well, you know, it's a plastic type one, which it's actually something that you might going to expect from mechanical keyboard, that it has a switch on it, which, you see that? The same thing, you know? It is the same thing, but except it came in different colors. And again, you see on the side right there for the space bar, you got an OEM profile. So that's an absolute OEM profile going on here. And also it's going to be the same goes to the blue cartoonish ones as always. So alright, so when it comes to the feeling when type, maybe I'm going to adjust the camera here to get an idea of what it looks like. So, and there it is, my keyboard, and right now I'm going to type something else on air. Alright, so and for the feeling right here, which is going to be the same as what the original one that it came with, but although for the brown switch is something that I might going to expect on this keyboard right here when I got this one new, but I think it actually makes a really nice typing sound, like it was like bring date back to the old days of computers when they use a floppy disk, or you know, a diskette, the diskette era. So I'm gonna say the quality when type is going to be the same as the original ones as anyways. Everything is still be the same, but except some of the keycaps were changed, and not all of them though. And right, so here comes my conclusions of what I think about this keycaps right here that I bought. So, and first of all, for the keycaps, which especially, not all of them though, some of them, like this one right here, which when I first got these things to work, at first I thought it's not going to work, and you know why? Just like I said, it's because when I first get this one to work on spacebar, which somehow on my spacebar right here, which it still have an original MK61 keycap, which I kind of take it off and I replaced with this one right here for a test, which somehow the mount for the keycaps, which somehow it's not going all the way in, and I had to be like using like the tweezers or something that, but on that time I didn't get the tie sticker set yet, and I didn't get this tweezers right here with the tie sticker yet, and also the blue keycaps are not even arrived yet. This one, it came first. So, and you know what, it does work though, but somehow it just kind of breaks the mount right here like a bit, but I think it's not that much, but I think it would cost me like, well, it cost me a really hard time to do all of this. But since it actually worked, and I'm not going to return to use anymore, but since I have the blue keycap ones, which it makes like a really good feeling of distinctive look, a really good distinctive look. But no matter the color or no matter what the shape is going here, but I think I really like this design though, I'm gonna say. And for the quality, which I'm gonna say is going to be the same as the original one that it came with anyway. And what about the other keycaps? Well, they are the same quality as what it came with anyway. So you see here's the F3 for example. You see that? It's the same thing. It's almost the same thing as what it originally came with the keyboard. It's the same thing guys, but except some of the keycaps were changed, just like what I said many times. And what about my final thoughts? Well, I just finished talking about the conclusions of the orange ones and the blue ones. And what about my final thoughts? Well, for my final thoughts, I'm gonna say I really like this new design. But although I don't know how long this design is gonna last, or maybe I tired enough and I'm gonna change all over the keyboard itself. I mean the rest of them I think. But I think I really like this design as what it is from now. But well, I'm gonna say I really like this design, and I kinda like the leftover of what it used to be like a cement gray color right here. And I mean all of them though were in like an original cement gray color, and some of them like the backspace, the WASD, and some of the controls and all that stuff are bringing in a change, and it looks even more colorful now from what it was before. And aside from the original one, there's only the 5 of them out of from the blue cartoonish keycaps right here are not being used. So they're still inside this bag right here where the unused keycaps are fully in, and including the original ones. So the original ones. Sorry. Okay. So and that was basically it for a little bit of short review of my Tsunami MK61's new look. As what it is for now, it still be in this design. And if I have any future updates on this, so I'm gonna make the video about it in the next episode of reviewing stuff, and well, as well as the daily dose of reviewing stuff. So, and here's what it looks like as from now on. So, and I also have a plan that I'm going to get a macro keyboard to work too, which I think it might take some time though, but I think I will going to get the macro keypad to work on this keyboard. Or maybe if I don't have a macro keypad board to work, I'm just going to use it like this, like an ordinary RGB gaming mechanical keyboard here that has a new design look to it. But by the way, I really like this design as pretty much. So what was I say? Alright, so that's basically it for this review of the new set of keycaps on my Tsunami MK61 RGB mechanical keyboard. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to leave us a like, comment, and also the most importantly guys is to subscribe to my channel. And I do appreciate that, and I will see you guys later in the next video, where I'm going to do more hardy content like this for you guys. And also, there is a possibility that the design is going to change over time. And like so, I will see you guys later all around the world, where I'm going to do more hardy content like this for you guys. As the last, for now. So what else now? I will see you there in the next video and the next update of this Tsunami MK61 RGB mechanical keyboard. Like as always, and anyways. Bye! Alright, that's it.